everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing our For Whoever Needs It reading. It's not a sign-specific message. It's pretty much intended for whoever needs it. So please take the messages that resonate and leave what doesn't. Thank you to everybody for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate it. It helps this channel grow, and I really, really do appreciate that. To all my new subscribers out there, hello and welcome. Alrighty, so without anything else, if anybody wants to book a private reading with me, all that information is down below. Alrighty, let's get into it. Spirit guides and angels. This is for whoever needs it. We have work through your fears, y'all. Work through your fears. There's something here that you're holding on to that is holding you back. Somebody here is afraid of something. I don't know if it's like an old belief. I don't know if you're holding on to a belief that's holding you back. It's hindering your growth. We have take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. So that's all about how we respond and how we react. Take time to breathe out. So I feel like there's going to be a situation that's going to be coming up that's going to definitely be challenging you. Do not respond out of a place of fear. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. I think you're gonna need to take a moment to chill out, take a couple of deep breaths to evaluate the situation, to evaluate your emotions, and to evaluate your thoughts before you can respond accordingly. My mustache is itchy. Whew. All right. Okay. We have destiny. So whatever's happening is meant to happen. It's meant to happen. It's divine timing. And then we have complacency. Complacency. So that tells me there's something here that you know you need to do, but you're not doing it. You're just accepting. Somebody here is just accepting something. They're not putting up much of a fight. There's no enthusiasm behind this. Somebody here is just accepting the end result of something, and I feel like they have to. That's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like feeling like they have to be a part of the situation, how they have to be complacent because they feel like they have no other choice. Maybe that's the fear. You know, maybe it's part of your fear that's holding you back. Maybe you're going through something now that's similar to something in the past, and you're afraid that it's going to turn out in the same way. But just because something presents itself similarly doesn't mean it's going to end similarly. You know, it's how we act. So so maybe something didn't go in your favor in the past. You've learned that lesson. You know what I mean? You've been through it already. You know what to do and what not to do. You know how to approach the situation. Take time to breathe out. You have the answers that you need. You know, you're being divinely guided with the destiny card to be able to get yourself out of the situation. You have the answers. You just need to take time to go within and focus. Focus on it. And don't react out of fear. Maybe in the past you've reacted out of fear, and you've let your anger and your emotions get the best of you. Alrighty. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. This could go one of two ways. We either have somebody here who's finally being able to see something clearly and getting themselves out of a situation that they thought they were stuck in, or we have somebody who is really, really goddamn lost, who is refusing to see something differently and refuses to get themselves out of a situation, even though they know they can. Even though they know they can. Somebody here who's complacent. That's what that is. 7 of Swords in the reverse. 7 of Swords in the reverse. That's things no longer hidden. That's things no longer being done in the dark. So something here is definitely out in the open. There's a level of like self-deceit here and like not like self-harm. I'm not trying to say that at all. It just feels like, I feel like whatever this is, somebody's like doing it to themselves. It's like somebody here who's like a glutton for punishment. Who's maybe, I don't know, not honoring themselves. We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. And then we have Temperance here. Tempering emotions. Transmuting the energy. This is letting go of feeling overwhelmed, letting go of the burdens, letting go of the responsibilities here. I don't know, do we have somebody here who's finally going to be getting out of their circumstances? Who's finally seeing something differently here? The time is now. You can see the clock on this card right here. So the time is now. So something here did not work out in the past because it wasn't the time, but the time is now. This is breaking out of selfish mentality, breaking out of ego. So I don't know if somebody's ego has gotten the best of them and they realize that. Realize that their ego has been causing them nothing but burdens, nothing but problems. And maybe somebody who's definitely trying to temper themselves, they're trying to heal, they're trying to handle a situation here differently than what they have in the past. But Temperance also talks about healing, so somebody here healing. Healing is definitely needed here. The time is now. It is destiny. The time is now. The time is now to act. Five of Pentacles. King of Wands in the reverse. And we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here has been feeling like they were left out in the cold. But I feel like they've now realized and they now noticed that they have been left out of the cold because of their own doing. Maybe somebody here was taking more than what they could handle. That I'm not sure, but we do have the King of Wands in the reverse. So somebody here was definitely acting out of their ego, acting out of their pride. Only cared about how something looked like on the outside. You know, only cared about looks, only cared about what other people thought. That's the King of Wands in the reverse. So I don't know if somebody was wrapped up in the situation just because of what it brought them, because of what it gave them, because of what it looked like on the outside. Somebody became complacent. Well, we do have opening up, so we do have somebody here opening up and letting go of some burdens, letting go of this, whatever this person is, or whoever this person is. It's definitely a person here with the King of Wands. It's definitely a masculine energy who only cares about society, who only cares about what others say. Somebody here who's so wrapped up on the opinions of others. You know, it's somebody here who's in constant competition with others, even though nobody's competing with this person. You know, it's like somebody who's like, I have to buy the biggest house, I have to get the newest car, I have to have the most fancy expensive clothes, because like I want it's like trying to keep up with other people, even though these other people are not competing with this person. Maybe you've refused to see that, or maybe you didn't see that red flag. But we do have opening up and letting go, no longer holding on to that. Healing is needed, transmuting of energies. Somebody here was left out in the cold because of a selfish individual. And maybe they were unwilling to see it because maybe they were afraid that other people were going to think that this person failed. Like, listen, you didn't fail, it didn't work out, you know? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, y'all. Like, there's no success. I'm sorry, that's the Knight of Pentacles. That's definitely a standstill. That's no success. That's not doing things right. That's somebody who acts quickly, who doesn't think before they act, who, somebody's actions. I feel like somebody here is tired of other people's actions. They're tired of being complacent. They're tired of, like, pretty much taking it sitting down. They're tired of it. And it's time. There's time. It's all about timing here. There's something here. It's all about timing, and the time is now. We have Temperance again. That's also another card about timing. The Knight of Pentacles, that's putting a stop to something that's not moving forward. It's not moving forward with this masculine here who is manipulative, who's abusive, who's controlling, who lives their lives according to other people's opinions, who does things without thinking, who doesn't think things through, who only cares about immediate success and not long-term success. Somebody here whose money burns a hole in their pocket, you know? That kind of feeling. Somebody here is opening up and letting go. The time is now. It's been weighing them down. Ten of Cups in the reverse. There's definitely an ending here to a situation that is not bringing anybody any happiness. There's no happiness here. There's also a lack of closure here. There's a lack of moving on. There's a lack of growth here. You know, I feel like this is a relationship. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel like we have a relationship here that's not on the same page. Somebody here who allows their emotions to define them. Somebody who cares about society and what they think. Somebody here who's in constant, everything is always a competition. Everything is always a competition with this person. You know? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Six of Swords in the reverse. There's also a lack of moving on. The Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know if this has something to do with the home, something to do with family money. I don't know if somebody's lying and manipulating, not doing the work. Somebody here's not doing the work in order to grow something here. That's what it is. Or they're trying to manipulate a situation. They're trying to manipulate a situation here. They don't want to put in the hard work and effort in order to gain something. Look, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, bottom of the deck. That's a lack of collaboration. That's a lack of working together here. Somebody wants to take some money from somebody else. They don't want to put the work and the effort into achieving it. They just want to take it. But there's a lack of moving on. There's a lack of getting rid of conflict. Somebody here likes to be stuck in conflict. They like to have that competition. Somebody here is stuck in the Five of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse, that's not moving on. That's going back to the Five of Swords. So somebody is staying in the Five of Swords, competing. I don't know if they're competing because they want to be seen, they want to be heard, they don't want to be left behind. I don't know, but I feel like it's something that's rooted in somebody's childhood here. It's some kind of fear. some kind of fear that somebody's been holding on to. They've been complacent, not wanting to put in work, not wanting to put in effort, probably even wanting to steal or do things in a illegal manner in order to obtain something that they think that they can have forever here. Maybe this person was like, felt like they were left out. You know, I'm getting this feeling of like somebody here who might have had, you know, that their parents might have divorced them as a child. You know, and at the end of the day, yes, I know it sucks for the children. I know it does, but you know, I also feel like we have a grown-ass adult who has probably, you know, this divorce has affected them maybe like a long time ago, and now that they're in adulthood, I don't know if they maybe felt like they were left out in the cold and they were a child, and I know that happened, and I'm sorry, that sucks, but if you're still carrying that into adulthood, then that's on you. You know, your parents didn't divorce or didn't separate because of you. They did it for themselves. So I don't know if you felt like it was a direct thing against you. So like somebody here is holding on to that, or holding on to something similar to that. I'm not saying that that's the exact thing. Maybe for some of you that actually is. But somebody here is holding on to that pain. And so now like they treat every situation like that. It's like somebody here is just constantly stuck in survivor mode. But I also feel like people around this person are just like over it. I'm gonna be real with you. Like this energy I'm feeling, it's like I'm over it. Somebody here needs to grow, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There are a few 10s on the board here, so there's definitely something here is ending for this person. I don't think they're learning their lesson though. But I think something's being taken away from this person. Because the time is now, healing is needed, and I feel like the divine is stepping in. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's no love in these cards. No love at all. Maybe you have been, you know, stuck with this person because you didn't want to rock the boat, you know? But realizing you're not getting any abundance, you're not getting any honesty from this person, you're starting to realize that this person is all about looks, it's all about other people's opinions. This person will do whatever they can in order to lie and manipulate out of a situation just for them, so they can get something out of the situation. They're unwilling to put in work. The Knight of Pentacles is the most stable knight in the deck. He's the most slowest moving knight in the deck, but that's because he reads the instructions. He does things right. He nurtures the seeds that he plants. In reverse, that's somebody acting hastily, quickly, wanting quick results, not caring how they obtain it, even if it means taking it from other people. And I feel like you're realizing that this person has nothing to offer and give you, because everything they have, they've taken from other people. I'm going to be pulling an affirmation card for you. Maybe you need to take time to breathe out, you know? Maybe you need to take time to evaluate this, but it is destiny. This is meant to happen. You're meant to leave this. You're meant to leave this behind. Alright, so we had 3 come out. We have power. Power. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. And it says, I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. Peacefulness. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. That's kind of cute. But that's what it is. And that's this feeling of peace. You know, and you haven't been feeling peaceful. Last card out is Strength. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack. Okay. So that's what I have for y'all today. This is for whoever needs it. You have the strength to be resilient. You are a warrior. You are guaranteed to come through this even stronger. But I feel like the complacency needs to stop. I feel like you know what you need to do. But you have been hesitant to do it. And that's what I have for y'all today. Love and light.